Hi gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. So I'm sitting here on a Friday night. I really can't go anywhere because they just extended the shelter in place order until like May 6th or so. So again, being a little bored at home, I decided let's go ahead and let's take care of our skin. You know, let's just take some time. Let's detox the skin, get all the crap out and just kind of relax. Knowing me, myself, and I'm a little bored with this mop of hair that I got going on that's growing every which way out of my head, and honestly it looks a little bit like Wreck-It Ralph. Sorry. To get the brilliant idea to bleach my hair. I ordered this kit off of Amazon. It's Manic Panic Flash Lightning 30 volume cream developer. I really wanted to go with a 20 volume since my hair is virgin and I'm not really sure how quickly the 30 will develop, even though my hair is dark, but 30 is what they had. Beggars cannot be choosers. This little box comes with everything you need. It comes with the brush. They had the options of 40 and 30 developer. I went ahead and chose 30, although I really wish they had 20, but it was not available, in 4 ounces. A little plastic tub, a cap, a pair of gloves, and the bleaching powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this and we're just gonna get started and see what happens. I mean, if I really mess up my hair, it's not like I'm going anywhere right now anyway, right? So what's the harm? Just kidding, I can actually do a lot of harm. That's why we're gonna take it kind of easy. So I'm not gonna pour the whole thing since obviously I don't have a whole hell of a lot of hair. I'm gonna pour about 1/3 of it into the container, and we're gonna pour a little bit of this developer until it gets to a consistency that I prefer. Crazy. So I am in a ratty t-shirt of my husband that we honestly just don't care about. So if it gets ruined, oh well. I have my gloves on. And we're gonna go ahead and start applying to our hair. Now, very clearly, I don't have a ton of long hair to work with, but generally speaking, if you don't know, you don't wanna apply it at your roots because near your scalp will develop faster than the rest of your hair because of the heat generating from your head. I don't have a lot of hair when it comes to length to work with, so I don't think it's going to particularly matter. However, I'm still not going to fully put it toward my scalp because I do want some of my roots coming forward. But we are just going to get a chunk of the hair and really just sort of get started. So I know I can't dance, but for those of you who are wondering, the mask that I did put on is a detoxifying mask, a clearing treatment from a company called Glam, Glow, and Super Mud. Go ahead and put the cap on just to make sure this doesn't get everywhere. Again, not that I have a ton of hair, but you know, better safe than sorry. I guess I should at least be thankful it's not a tin hat, you know? Aliens and all that good stuff. So we're about 10 minutes in. I did rinse off the dried Glam Glow mud mask. This is why I was scared of 30 developer. It's taking very, very quickly. So probably just a few more minutes. Hopefully it'll get some of the spots out and then we're gonna go ahead and wash it off. But in the meantime, while that happens, we're gonna go ahead and try this Sonage, S-O-N-A-G-E, Begonia Berry Stem Cell Mask. Gray color. And we're just gonna apply it all over. Has a pretty smell to it. That is some blonde hair back there. Hoo-wee. All right, so I didn't like the way it came out first. It came out incredibly coppery, which I mean was to be expected, but it was still a very deep blonde. I just got really nervous with that, how quickly it was lifting, so I washed it out. But this is now round 2. After round 2, an hour later, I am left with this gorgeous hot mess. And yes, it is two-toned. Ooh, yes. At this point in the hair care process is when you would put on your toner to get rid of some of this goldeny copper color and kind of just tone down the blonde to get to where you would really want it. I realized after the fact that the toner I purchased was not delivered in the same package as the bleaching kit, so toner will just have to come at a later time. Life happens. Thank goodness we're in quarantine now, don't have to go anywhere. Now a lot of you might be wondering, girl, why did you leave your sides all dark? That's because I miss my trusty friend. One of my dear friends posted something about having a mohawk and how she missed it, and I realized, you know what, my hair is short enough, I might as well try it. So here we go. Plus, I don't know if you guys really know, but when you have short hair and then you try to grow it back out again, generally speaking, you do have to cut the sides to give a chance for your top part to grow out and really catch up to the length of your sides. So by cutting the sides shorter, helps that process. All right, well, you guys get the general idea. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera. I'm gonna clean all this up, get some straight lines, and end up with a bright blonde mohawk, so I'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and took a clean, closer cut to the sides. Give all the extra hair. It's not exactly, I'll have to go back in there again and especially have maybe like my husband clean up the back here. But yeah, I think I have too much hair up here in the front, but I wanted to keep it that way in case I totally chickened out, you know, at least I have something to kind of put down out here, and I'll just rock the 12-year-old boy bander look. Bye, bye, bye. Or, oh, what's the Backstreet Boys one? I never wanna hear you say, you know what I mean? I can always take it in a bit more, but of course you go too thin and then you're just kind of screwed. So I'd rather have too much hair than too little. You can see here it's still dark because I decided to go a little bit lower the second time bleaching. That's okay because it'll probably come off. It'll be a fun look. One, I still gotta get used to it. And then two, just having some color. And man, I cannot remember the last time I was this blonde ever. For those of you wondering, what the hell is your husband gonna say? He laughed. He laughed so hard. He said, girl, what are you doing? I don't know. Quarantine does weird things to me. You know, I never thought I'd shave my head. Never thought I'd really have a mohawk like this. But you know what? It's time to just have some fun. So, world ending, have some fun, right? Shave your head, who cares? Alright guys, but remember, stay tuned for part 2 of this video once I actually get toner. See you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.